morning, dear students. Hope you are all are good and safe. I welcome you for the second session in chemistry. In the previous session, you have studied about the chapters which you have already studied in class 7 and what are the chapters you'll be studying in class 8, right? And a few basic concepts of chemistry. So first chapter is synthetic fibers and plastic. So it's a continuation chapter from class 7. So it was fiber to fabric. Here it is synthetic fibers and plastic. First, let us have a quick overview of the chapter. So what all concepts you'll be studying in this particular chapter? That is introduction of fibers, synthetic fibers and its types, characteristics of synthetic fibers, like so why there is an evolution, so why we are opting for synthetic fibers, so what can be the characteristics of that. So again you'll be studying advantages of that as well as disadvantages of that, right? Next, what are plastic? Types of plastics, characteristics of that, applications of that, and its linking, overusage of plastics. So what happens to environment, right? So it's not biodegradable. So what we are harming to environment. So what are the effects? So all this you'll be studying in this particular chapter. You can have a look of this slide. Yes. Or when you just open your cupboard, you can see a variety of dresses in your cupboard, right? Have you ever thought from where these clothes come or specifically how they are made? Here is the answer. Clothes are made from fabrics, fabrics are made from yarns, and yarns are made from fibers. Here we go. Fibers are the raw materials used to make textile items. So they are spun or twisted together to make yarns. Yarns are made from fibers, either it can be synthetic or natural. They are interlaced, intertwined, interlooped or bonded to make fabrics. Fabrics are made from yarns. So different fabric types are produced from different methods by joining yarns together. Do a small activity. Take a small cotton ball. Okay. Start pulling. So when you just pull that, you can see some strands, right? So here like thin strands. Now you can see some strands over here. So these are known as fibers. So do this activity and identify the fibers. You can see very thin strands, right? So now what are fibers? So you may get 1 mark question. So what are fibers? So these are thread-like structure which is very long, thin and flexible. Just now I showed you it is very thin, long and flexible, and they can be spun into yarns and then made into fabrics, right? So there are different types of fibers. So based on their origin, it is natural fibers and synthetic fibers. Here is a flow chart. So it is a natural fiber or it can be synthetic. In natural, it can be from plant origin or from animal origin. Now let us know what you mean by natural fiber. As the name itself indicates, they are obtained from natural resources, either plant, animal or from mineral sources. Some of the examples are cotton, silk, wool, etc. So they can be divided into two based on their sources, that is plants and animals. So what are animal fibers? So name itself indicates they are obtained from animals. So basically, two more examples what it's there in your particular chapter. It is wool and silk. Apart from that, many things are there where you'll be having an activity later. So first one is wool. It's a natural textile fiber which is obtained from sheep, goats and camels. It traps a lot of air, and air is a bad conductor of heat. So this makes clothes made from wool which is useful in winter, right? So silk. Silk is also a natural fiber which is obtained from silkworms. And you have already studied about the life cycle of silkworm in your class 7th, right? So where you require a 10 kgs of cocoon to prepare 1 kg of silk, right? So those particular process where rearing of silkworm to obtain silk is known as sericulture. Next, plant fiber. So name itself indicates these are obtained from plants, right? Examples are cotton. So cotton is obtained from cotton plant, basically from the seed part when it starts flowering. So that flowering part will get converted into a cotton, right? There are different stages where the color change happens. So what all you have studied in class 7th. So later that thing will be a cotton. So it's basically a seed fiber it is, okay? So it is a soft, stable fiber which is found as a ball around the seeds, and it's a cotton plant, from the cotton plant. Jute is a vegetable fiber, so it's very soft, shiny, and it is spun into course to have a strong threads. So jute is basically obtained from the stem part of the plant, right? This also, it's called as a vegetable fiber, right? A golden fiber. There are pictures for you. There's a jute, cotton, silk, and it is wool. Have a look of these examples: hemp, mohair, sisal, flax, alpaca, cord, angora, abaca. So I've given 8 examples over here. Just find out among these examples, so which are animal fibers, which are plant fibers, means which comes under from plant source, which comes under from animal sources. So here is an assignment for you. Thank you. We'll have a good session of synthetic fibers, their characteristics. So it's an amazing thing. So what are the applications in the next session? Thank you. Have a nice day.